We have Trey McGowens here at this point. I'll open up for questions. I'll start with Robin Washington.
Hey, Trey, obviously this was a game between two teams desperate for a win. Just looking or watching you from up in the stands, it seemed like you had a intention to really bring energy, bring intensity to the floor. Was that something that you went in consciously trying to do to give this team a spark and maybe set the tone for how you wanted the rest of the team to play and kind of follow your lead?
We this whole week leading up in preparation for this game, it was just energy, and then of course I want to be more aggressive because I feel if we want to strive and be successful, I got to be more aggressive, especially after the Ohio State game. The second half only had one shot, this whole game was just being aggressive. Because if I'm aggressive, it's going to open up a lot of stuff for my teammates. And especially when Lat and Teddy went out early in the first half, it was just I just wanted to give a spark to keep us in the game as long as possible until they got back in.
Michael Brunst?
Trey, what kind of changed for you guys maybe about the 16-minute mark or so of the second half? I guess why were you guys able to kind of come back from that big deficit?
A lot of the other games, around that time, we kind of separate. So, we didn't want to do that as a team and moving forward going into this season. It's key that we just stay together. We were watching a lot of other teams and seeing, with no fans, the bench and just the team just being together. That's a big reason why a lot of other teams are winning. So, just moving forward, I felt as a team we had a lot of energy. We're really rooting for each other. So the biggest thing is just building on it. And every game, every day, just coming together and becoming one day by day.
Sam McEwen?
Hey, Trey, what does Michigan State bring things out in teams? Because, they slapped the floor and they did some of those other things. Is that how do you guys feel about that? And how did you feel like matching their energy went?
For them, I think it's definitely a way to build energy and just being together. Because, if everybody's slapping the floor, that means everybody's together and everybody's locked in on getting a stop. So I definitely liked it. So I don't know. I think it was good for them. I don't think it really affected us much.
Robin?
You guys seem to score quite well on the possessions where they did it. Did it fire you guys up a little bit?
I didn't really peep it for real. I saw they did it a lot though. And then I remember one time when I was on the bench, they slapped the floor, and then Thor was in the corner, and then Thor slapped the floor with him.
Robin Washit?
Hey, Trey, I know that in the end, this is still a fourth straight loss. You guys have lost, 5 of your last 7. But the fact that, you guys were down 17 in the second half and could have very easily just packed it in and said, well, here we go again. This one's over. You managed to continue to fight even after what happened against Ohio State. Can you take a positive from this, even though it was a loss? Are there things that you can build on with the way that this game ended and the way you were able to turn it around?
It's definitely positives behind it, but we've had too many moral victories. I think it's time we just got to turn the page because we had too many moral victories.
Any other questions for Trey? Seeing none for the group, that will end our press conference. Thank you, guys.